Hello everyone and welcome. And this will be a general weekly reading, the sign of Aries, for the week of March 21st through the 27th of 2023. And I would also like to give a very special thank you to all of those who have subscribed to my channel and give it a thumbs up. It is greatly appreciated. Thank you very much for doing that. Your first card out is Justice. I'm making a decision this week. On the Moon card, you're not going to get swayed. You're realizing things are changing around you, so you're making decisions going forward this week. And the Tower. So you've also realized that there is something that's come to light this week for yourself. The World card, new beginnings. Could be a new romance in the air for some of you. Something on offer, surprising to you. Ten of Rods, learning to put burdens down this week for yourself. And the Six of Rods, so standing out in a good way, making sure that you know, your reputation is up to speed, that it's accurate, that sort of thing for yourself this week. And the Hierophant, or the High Priestess, so sorry. Well, there you are. You know, you hold a lot of people's skeletons that you know of. Maybe they take you in as a confidant, and so you know a lot about different people's walks of life and their secrets. Maybe they're having a heart-to-heart talk to you about something that's going on in their life this week, and they would like you to give them a little more clarity, which is good and bad in its own. And the Five of Swords. So there you are. You know, maybe somebody's been bad mouthing you this week and you've had about enough of it, so you've decided to stand your ground and put them in their place and tell them that, you know, this is unappreciated, non-necessary, and stop it. So there you go. You're got quite the week ahead of you here. You have a lot of up and coming issues to let go of things in your life. You're realizing, you know, what you thought was so, you know, solid is showing its true colors this week to you for a lot of you, which makes you, you know, turn another page in your life, let people go, let things go out of your life. So you're okay with that. Maybe this has been coming for a long time, especially with the Judgment card there. Maybe you've seen this for a long time, but you decided not to deal with it or want to deal with it because it wasn't really affecting you, but so you put up with a lot more than you normally would from this in particular person. But this is the week that you're not going to allow yourself that anymore. You've decided that, you know, enough. I'm going to face this head on. I'm going to, you know, shut the door on bad behavior from different people. If they don't respect me, then, you know, c'est la vie. You're letting them go. You're not going to keep feeling all these emotions to yourself when you're alone and not let them know how this is truly affecting you, because it is having quite a significant effect on you during the day. You know, when nobody's around and you're stuck in your head and you're rehashing what was said and done and how it was and how it came about. You know, this is a week that you're really going to get that clarity and wake-up call going forward for yourself, because you know that you have to clear house of people that don't serve you. You know, that they've always haven't really brought you down, but they haven't lifted you up either. It was more you doing that for them on a constant basis. And the Three of Rods. So you're trying to find more people that are like-minded, like yourself, people that you can actually talk about all kinds of aspects in your life and theirs, and it's okay because you keep each other in check and trust. You know, and you're looking out into the horizons, wondering, you know, okay, so where do I go from here? I have accomplished this, this, and this. Now where do I move forward from here? So you have, you know, plenty of uncertainties this week for yourself, but nothing that you can't handle, and you're well aware of that. Or maybe that's the clarity that you're, you know, trying to get from somebody else. Just talking to them, not, you know, letting everything in your life unfold, but you're needing somebody to speak with that's on the same wavelength. And the Eight of Cups. So yep, you're definitely had about your fill of this whole situation. You know, you've put a lot of time, energy, and effort into it, but you're realizing it's getting you nowhere. Sorry, I had to take a drink of water. My throat seems to be giving me a bit of problems this week. Not quite sure. Spring is in the air where I live, so could be that. You know, I go outside and everything comes at you. But yeah, you're thinking of walking away from a situation that you put a lot of energy into, you know. And it's not easy to let that go sometimes, whether it's a person of interest that you thought would not by now have come around to your way of thinking, or maybe you've always, you know, harbored that you wanted them to be more interested in you, but they're not, or you're just getting tired of what's going on in general and you're thinking of walking away this week. You've had about enough of absolutely it all. And the Knight of Swords. So, you know, this could be you thinking of maybe taking a trip somewhere, usually by air. It's excitement, and you know, it's sort of, you're up in your head about all the different things you want to see and go and you know, have a good time with. But I think this is more to do with that relationship that's cooling off for you this week. You've really seen the light at the end of the tunnel, for lack of explanation. You know, you're seeing it for what it's really truly worth. And you're letting this person go away. You're not going to be the one who's always first in contact with them, and you're not always going to, you know, answer the phone or the text messages right away. You're going to leave them set for some time, and sometimes even for a few days, just so that this person gets the message that you're done. Slowly but surely you're pulling away. And the Three of Swords. So this could have been because of a betrayal in the relationship, whether that's a friendship or an intimate relationship. You know, sometimes the ones closest to us cut us the worst. And it's not that they're trying to, it's just we give them too much of our attention and stuff, so when they slip and do something or say something, it really hits the heart hardly. So, you know, you might be thinking that, you know what, I should deal with this by confronting this person and telling them what I truly feel and that. But I don't think it's going to change anything. It's dead, it's done. You know, it's hurt. And you know where you stand with that person, and you're not going to just keep going through this anymore. You're going to let this person out of your life for, you know, you might run into them in the future, who knows, but it'll never be the same. It will be more than casual. You know, if you can avoid them and you see them in like a grocery store or something, or walking down the street, you're actually going to, you know, nip into a store to just let them walk by so that you don't have to deal with them, that sort of thing. Because seeing them is just not something you want to do anymore. You're tired, you want to let this go. You know, it showed its true colors to you. You know, and it's not nice to go through this, but it's a necessary action in our life sometimes to give us that, you know, wake up call to find better things in our life, better people in our life, better places in our life. Because we can see that, you know, everything else is not worth our energy anymore. All right, I'm going to shuffle and deal you an Angel Oracle card and see what kind of clarity we can get on this. But it's an eye-opening week for you this week. You know, you finally come to that understanding that I'm done with this. I need to let this go for my own sanity. All right. A happy move to a new home or place of employment is in the works. This movement will usher in positive new energy. Isn't that nice? All right, on that note, I will say goodbye for now, and I will talk to you again next week. Till then, stay safe, stay healthy, and bye for now.